Hey, Naive. Hi. Purple Page Planner. Hey. Hey, Angie. How are you guys doing? How are y'all doing this evening? Doing good? You got an 80 out of 100 on your math quiz. Naive, you keep forgetting to remind me to help you. That's awesome. Awesome job, Naive. You got to catch me on a day where, like a Friday, early Friday, probably best when I don't really have to deal with too many kids at school and they haven't drained my essence as much. But congratulations, ma'am. Good job. I understand. I had to I had to force myself to stop using my weighted blanket during the week because I wasn't wanting to get up and well, I still don't want to get up in the morning, but it was even harder to get up in the morning when I was sleeping with the weighted blanket. It was like I don't want to move. So I won't use it during the week anymore because I have to get up and go to work. I have to do that. I mean, it's kind of an option, but it's not a good option. It's an option that can have some very poor consequences. Let me put it that way. It's an option that can have some very poor consequences. But yeah, so that's something that I can't really play around with. Got to get up and go on in there, you know. Yep. Even this week, it's been very difficult getting up because I was sleeping very good Sunday night. I slept really good last night, even though I kind of got to bed. I think I got to bed a little late last night. I can't really even really remember what time I fell asleep. Um, I know my little watch tracks that. I was thinking I want to start doing a sleep tracker, at least for 1 month, tracking my sleep, just to see. Well, I already know I don't get a lot of sleep because I just don't. But I want to track and see how much I am getting. Hey, Kate and Brittany, hi, how are y'all doing? So yeah, I want to possibly track my sleep. I think because the thing is with the watch, I don't know if it starts tracking my sleep like once I take it off at night because I know it like checks my heart rate and stuff like that. So I got to figure out how it actually tracks when I'm asleep. I used to get a message like every morning, were you asleep between this time and this time? But then I don't get those messages anymore. I don't know if maybe um, like one of my updates maybe stopped that from happening. I'm not sure. But I'm just like, what in the world? Like, I'm not, yeah, so I need to track it because I can't check my heart rate on here. It counts my steps, it counts the number of flights that I walk. I can log my water, which is something I often forget to do, but I can log like the amount of water that I drink throughout the day so that like when I go back in the evenings, I can track that in my fitness planner. Mine only tracks when I wear. That's what I was wondering. So I'm like, I don't want to sleep with this thing. The way I sleep, I can't. I've done it a couple of times, accidentally fallen asleep with it, but I don't want to sleep with it because I sleep wild. And I can imagine I would probably end up breaking it in my sleep, um, getting it so embedded in my skin and my sleep, things like that. So I'm trying not to wear it to bed. That what usually if that happens is because I'm really, really exhausted and I just forget to take it off. But I'm pretty good at taking it off before I go to bed. It tracks when I'm in light sleep, REM deep sleep habit. Okay. Hearing aids, how this really? That is pretty cool, Angie. That's pretty cool that you can track it through the hearing aid. I like that. Hey, Christy. Hey, Crafty Planner. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I have very thin wrists. Like my wrists are tiny. They've always been tiny. So I have to like pretty much put this on the last hole to make it fit. When I was younger, I used to have to take watch bands and poke extra holes in them just to get the watches to stay on my wrist. Otherwise, they just twist around all day. You pay extra for it, but it beats wearing the Fitbit to me. Yeah. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Wow. I didn't think. I wonder if my brother knows that since he doesn't wear his hearing aids, and he should. He really should. All the years of him being like in infantry and stuff in the military, he doesn't hear so well. But he just will not wear those hearing aids. I don't know. Oh, it goes right into your hearing aids. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is so cool. Technology is so advanced, let me tell you. So advanced. Well, since my snack of the day is kind of warm right now, I want to go ahead and show that to you guys right away. So here it is. Oops, I'm about to make a mess. Hold on. So it is this beautiful salted caramel Eggo waffle, right? Let me show you the box. So I like these Eggo thick and fluffy waffles. These are the ones I like. And I usually get the regular one, which is like a vanilla. Y'all, this backwards thing is really killing me. This one is salted caramel. It's new. I saw it in the store yesterday and picked it up. It has a touch of sea salt in it. I haven't tried it yet. So you guys are about to get my honest opinion. This is what I just noticed when I went live. Look at how they're serving that on the box. Do y'all see that? They're serving it with ice cream. What? Ice cream? I'm going to have to try that because y'all know. And I got some vanilla ice cream. So I'm going to have to try that. So you're about to get my honest opinion of these right now. My honest opinion. So salted caramel. Surprisingly, it's not very sweet. I thought it was going to be very, very sweet, and it's not. I need more of the salt. I don't taste the salted part of the salted caramel. It's good, though. It's good. It's good. I like it. You know what? I don't like the way waffle makers are made. They're so light and plasticky and cheap these days. We used to have a nice heavy duty one. We used to make the best waffles. So we're just not pleased the way they make waffle makers now. But I find that the reason I like these, the thick and fluffy, so much is because they're closer to homemade. They taste so much closer to homemade than the regular Eggo waffles. Brittany said, I worked in an ice cream shop on the Jersey Shore in high school, and vanilla ice cream waffles were the best. I've never tried waffles and ice cream, but I'm going to try this one with my, and I think it would be very good the way that it's kind of advertised on the box with some extra caramel sauce. Definitely some more salted caramel sauce because I don't really taste the salt in this. Like, I don't taste the salt. I don't. I don't taste it, but it's good. It's got, I don't know if y'all could tell. I don't know if you can see, it's got a little salted caramel pockets in there. Y'all see that? It's good though. I just would have liked a little bit more of the salty aspect of it. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Indy. Yes, it's Taco Tuesday. Oh, I was showing them, Indy, these salted caramel thick and fluffy Eggo waffles. These are new. So I know they have this, the vanilla. They have a blueberry. I think they have a chocolate. And now they have these. But the vanilla one is really, it tastes, I don't know if any of you guys have ever been to Waffle House. The regular vanilla one, although it will never be a Waffle House waffle, the flavor reminds me of the Waffle House waffles. So I really like it a lot. Yeah, this is really good. I'm gonna try to stop eating it, but it's really good. I don't know. I just want more salt. So yeah, I'm gonna push it aside so I don't eat anymore. I'm gonna have to try that, like I said, the way it's advertised, with some ice cream with some salted caramel sauce. So I gotta go get me some salted caramel sauce. Y'all know I always got ice cream, so that's not a problem. And Brittany mentioning that she worked at an ice cream shop. Oh Lord, they would fire me. I'd be eating all the ice cream. I'd be eating it all. Oh, thank you. My hair is growing out already. I'm probably going to need to try and get some of the braids redone this weekend. That's the reason I get braids. My hair grows out fast. And if I need my hair to grow out fast, that's the way for me to do it. But they're already growing out. Like, I've had to take a couple out because they're growing out so fast. But thank you. All right. So our topic today is the planner community. This is a topic I've wanted to touch on for a while, but yeah, we're going to talk about it today. Started at 10 a.m. Part of the job was literally tasting everything for, oh, Brittany, I would have loved it. I would have loved that. Yum. All right. So I have a few questions I want to pose to you guys about the planner community. All right. Question number 1. How did you become a part of the planner community? Okay. So for me, it was kind of like accident. I had been on some blog site. Well, I would get like emails from this one blog. I guess I must have been subscribed to it. And they had mentioned something about the Happy Planner doing their squad picks or whatever. And I was like, okay, I remember hearing about this Happy Planner. So apparently I had gone to the Happy Planner site and subscribed to them from that blog somehow, because Happy Planner sent me the email about it. We're opening up for our new squad members. And I was like, oh, okay, I remember hearing about this planner. But I was like, I can't be a part of this squad because I've never even used this planner. So I ended up down that rabbit hole because I went to learn more about it, because I knew I'd heard about it before, but I went to go learn more about it. And I was like, oh man, that would be a nice planner for me to use. And I've always kind of done like planning, more so teacher planning. And then of course, I would use my calendar and stuff in my phone to plan out other stuff. And so I got on Amazon and I started searching first I searched on Happy Planner. and I was searching through their different planners. And the one that I saw, it had like all these nice, fun, colorful dividers or whatever. But they were sold out of it. So I went on Amazon to find it. And I found it on Amazon and I went ahead and bought it. And then I started watching YouTube videos on how to really use it. Should have never went there because that's how I really got down the hole. And so I started watching the videos and start seeing people using the squad goals one. And I was like, oh, well, this one is cute. And it's seasonal. I thought I wanted seasonal at the time. I thought. So I went and I bought that one. And so I was like, so now what am I going to do with this one that I have? And then I ended up getting started on YouTube. And oh, Lord, it's just like down the hole from there. Down the hole from there. So I started, the one that I originally bought, I started using it for social media. And it was really kind of by accident because I was just trying to find out more about the planner. And he says, I wanted to organize my life better. And I watched the Gold Project on YouTube. I bought an EC planner, then HP, then down all the rabbit holes. Yep. Raz says, by accident, was using the planner from Walmart, wanted something different and looked up planners on YouTube. Yeah, God help us, right? Hey, Raz, good to see you. Sherry says, I started back in 2018, same year for me. With boho berry and bullet journaling, then on the digital, and ended up down the HP rabbit hole and found y'all. Oh, that was a good thing about this, right? We found each other. Kate says, I got a passion planner, but I was searching for how to use a planner and time management videos that I found Tamara and her use for Happy Planner. Then it began. Yes. Tamara was one of the first ones I saw. The first planners I watched were Heather Kell. What is her name? Planning with Amy, is it? Amy? I think it's Amy. Brittany, who's on here, Coffee Planner Mom. Tamara. Alicia, who used to be Planning and Praying. I think she changes the channel name and everything, Alicia now. Indeed, Nigel was another one that I came across early on. So yeah. Brittany says, Black Friday 2016, I asked on Facebook, and my sister-in-law told me that Michael's was having a sale. So that was what really tripped me out, was when I started finding that the craft stores were selling all this planner stuff. It would have never crossed my mind, ever, 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 to think that I could go into a craft store and find planner supplies. So I hate that I discovered that one too, because that put me down a whole nother rabbit hole of stalking Michael's and Joann's and Hobby Lobby for stuff. I've always been a planner. I found 2006 planner 2 weeks ago. I need to post it. Oh, cool. That would be cool to see that. And so you can see like how you're different, how you still do some things the same. Yeah, I used to you remember we used to buy those little pocket planners? I had a million of those. Somehow we would always end up with those at church. Somebody at church always had a ton of those. And I used to use those a lot too, back in school and stuff. I was confused when you told me to check Michael. Yes, I was very shocked that Michael's would have planners. I was very shocked. I joined the community when I was looking for how to use my ink and bolt planner in a way that suited me. Yeah. Yeah, and I was really shocked that Joann's had it. Like I could kind of see Michael's. Excuse me. But Joann's is so heavy on the fabric and sewing side. Like what in the world? Like who would have thunk it? I don't know. It was horizontal and you hated it because it didn't have lines. How is it horizontal without lines? That just seems odd. Horizontal without lines. Wow. I watched Jack. He's an EC and saw Belinda Celine and Charmaine Duloc use them too. I used a regular notebook but switched to a ring planner in 2015. I had heard of Erin Condren, but I don't remember where I first heard of Erin Condren. But I had never really seen anyone use an Erin Condren until diving into the planner community, watching videos and things like that. And the more videos I watched about the Happy Planner, the more I was like, oh, wow, you could take the pages out of there. Oh my God, that is so cool. I want to try that, you know. So I just kind of got caught up. I got caught up. All right. So how has your experience been in the planner community? How has your experience been? I would have to say most of it has been very positive. For the most part, it has been very positive, very positive. I've met some really cool people, really nice people in this community. I've learned a lot about planning in this community. Never would have thought that I would have ended up being a decorative planner. Didn't think I was going to end up being a planner girl, period. Although my brother told me I was going to end up going down that rabbit hole. And I told him, no, I'm not. I'm not a planner girl. Well, yeah, I ended up being a planner girl. I ended up being so. That's what got me more towards Happy Planner than EC, yeah. So yeah, most of the experience has been really, really nice. So I'm grateful for that. Not to say that there aren't some negative things or negative people in this community, because that's going to be in any community, anywhere you go. But for the most part, I've met very nice, positive people and pretty much had very nice, positive experiences as well. There are some channel. I said I wasn't going to eat any more of that. It's tempting me. Let me push it back over there. There are some channels that I have stopped watching for several different reasons. Some channels I just stopped watching because, one, I just don't have the time to watch all the channels that I used to watch. And as I'm learning about more channels, I don't have that kind of time to just sit and watch it, all the videos. Like, I just don't have that kind of time. Some people, once I started getting into the community a lot and into the planning a lot and realizing what I liked and what I didn't like and what style of planning I liked and didn't like, I kind of gravitated away from some channels. I think I watched as so many in the beginning because I was checking out all the different styles, all the different planners and things like that. So you kind of gravitate to what is more pleasing to you, what you can relate to more. So some I just felt like the character of the people changed, not so much for the better. And so I kind of distanced myself from some channels for that reason. But yeah. And then I remember when Sherry started the challenge, the 52-day challenge, I wanted to just support more smaller channels. So that's how I came about doing that as well. My experience has been great. There are very few nasty people in this community. Most are nice and helpful. Yeah. For the most part, very positive, and most people very welcoming. Yep. Come across drama. Because here's my thing. I'm not about to be involved in drama over paper and stickers. Not doing it. I think my experience has been pretty good, but the clicks have been weird. And then noticing the folks who minimized the Black experience and talking down to people of color looking for things that represent us. Yeah, that was pretty, that whole little thing we went through with all that last year, on top of everything else we were going through, it wasn't cool at all. There are cliques in this community, which is kind of funny to me. I just think cliques at a certain age are just a little ridiculous anyway. That's just... I'm sorry, that's just how I feel. I started to follow people I can relate to as well. Yeah. Yes, that has been sad to see. But I could kind of sense it coming, you know? So yeah, with some people, I could kind of sense that. I don't, and it kind of leads back into the social media monster thing that we talked about before, that, like I keep saying, we are going to revisit that. We really are. I did find out, though, that back when I did the 52-day challenge, that there was not any support from Large. Yeah, that was sad too. That was very sad, because everyone starts off small and you try to grow. Now, I don't know what YouTube is doing to me. I tell y'all, as soon as I get like 898, 899, boom, like 4 or 5 subscribers are gone. I kid you not. It's like they don't want me to get to 1,000. I don't know what it is. So I'm just at a point where I'm trying not to even care about it anymore. I've never liked clicks, but I guess I'm oblivious too. They're kind of clicky. Oh, goodness. Hey, Larissa. I think clicks are inevitable, unfortunately. As an introvert who may be a tough sociographer, I'm not really telling. Yeah. Even in high school, I think maybe people probably felt like me and my group of friends were a clique. We weren't. I mean, I wasn't trying to be a clique. We were just a big old group of friends. That's all. We were just a big old group of friends. But yeah, crazy. Crazy. All right, let's see. What was my next question? So kind of follow up to what we just talked about. What are some things that you really love about the planner community? And we've kind of touched on that already. What are some things that you love about the community? I love that there are so many different types of planning styles, so many different types of planners, so many people with different aesthetics, different outlooks, aspects on planning. We talked about some of the nice people that we've met. I really enjoy that, because considering this community is predominantly female, it can get really crazy when you get a bunch of females together. But it has been really nice. Yes. I agree, Kate. Friendships. Yes. Yes. Yes, I think we all agree. Yes, definitely. Definitely. I really feel the same. Yes. One day I will get together. One of these days. I'm always thinking about, man, I wish the girls were here so I could take them to this place to eat. I'm always thinking about taking y'all to a restaurant. All the time. Yes, I love that too, Indy. I love that the community as a whole seems to really care about it. Yes. Yes. Just like your new PR team, Brittany, it was I thought about it like the first time we all started chatting together. We started all chatting together like we've been friends for a long time. And I just thought that was so awesome. So awesome. 2 online friends. Ching. I'll drink to that. Yes, that would be so nice, Angie, wouldn't it? I'll be sure to bring food and snacks. I'll be sure to bring snacks. Christy said we eat all day. No planning. Oh, goodness. That would be so funny. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Wait. The snack queen. What can I say? I think that the community really helps me bear with the social distancing that we're on. Yeah, because imagine if we didn't have the ability to imagine something like this happening without internet. Back when some of us have lived those years without internet, imagine how that would have been. Would have been crazy, right? You will definitely be on dessert snack duty. I will take on that challenge. I will take it on. Yes, 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 yes. I think I turned a coworker into a believer that Thai food is good today. He was so adamant. I don't want no Thai food. But hey, he said he enjoyed his food today. So, yay. Kate says it lets me have my adult time being stuck at home with husbands and boys. Yes. Yes. I love that little outlet with you guys every week. Even when I'm sick, even when I'm tired, because there's been a few times I've canceled because I've been sick. But most of the times I will fight it just to be on here with you guys because I enjoy it so much. I enjoy it so much. Definitely. Oh my gosh, Indy Niger, I just pictured like the most colorful flyer with hot air balloons that showcase all the different treats. I literally just pictured that. Yes. Oh man. That's too funny. Oh man. Y'all know. It's so funny. I have one of my coworkers laughing last week because we went, what was that, Friday, I think? No, Thursday. We went to Cane's for lunch. And I was like, man, I don't know what they did today. I said, but these tenders are just so pretty today. She just looked at me like I was crazy. But they were oh my God, they were so pretty, y'all. Perfectly cooked. Normally they are perfectly cooked, but these were just super special that day. They were just, oh, yes, with some croissants and the croissant de chocolat. Yes. Yes, Christy, yes. That would be so awesome. Y'all making me want to eat this waffle as it is. I'm trying to not touch that waffle anymore, but it's good. So Larissa, speaking of waffle, you missed the snack of the day. Salted caramel, thick and fluffy Eggo waffles. Sees Gordon Ramsay. Yes, yes, definitely. Oh, goodness. All right, let's see our next question. Okay, this is a good one. What are some of your pet peeves in the planner community? What are some of your pet peeves? All right. Let me tell you one of mine. I don't like when everyone jumps on a bandwagon, like when a new type of planner comes out, like, and everybody runs to get it. Like you already have a ton of planners and then you run to go get another one. Let me shut up. I really shouldn't be talking right now because I'm about to buy a planner that I don't need in a couple of days. But I guess what I'm trying to talk about is not just buying another planner, but another style of planner when it comes out. Does that make sense? Like, oh goodness. I don't know. I guess the thing that just came to my mind was the one Happy Planner Girl release where they introduced the dashboard layout. They introduced the dashboard layout. I think that was the same time they introduced the monthly, or they had maybe had the monthly before with the Trendsetter, maybe. I'm not sure because I wasn't in the community during that time. But let's just take the dashboard planner as an example. Everybody and their mama ran to get a dashboard planner. And this is something I'm still trying to figure out. Does anybody actually use the dashboard the way it actually is set up. Does anybody? Because everybody seems to change the headings. And I think that particular release, we got so excited. We got excited about the Healthy Hero. I mean, the Faith Warrior. And then everybody was changing the setting, the headings on that. We got excited about Miss Maker. Then everyone started whiting out all those bold colors because we got tired of that. Because I was one of those people. I got tired of those bold colors every week on on Miss Maker. Oh, I see Brittany calling me out. I see you, Brittany. I know, and I'm about to buy another one. I know. I can't talk. They had the monthly before the Dash Light. Okay, that's what I thought. Maybe it had been with Trendsetter. I don't like how companies make you feel like you're missing out if you don't buy the new every time. Yes, because that particular release, I think we all went crazy on that particular release, right? Supermom, we went crazy about Supermom. We went crazy about Miss Maker. We went crazy about all of them. And then as I watched video, nobody seemed to use those planners as they were. Everybody started changing them. We all started changing up the planners. Then we all wanted seasonal. No, I don't want seasonal. I never want a seasonal planner again. Ever, 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 ever. Oh, the Hobonichis. Oh my God. I'm still confused on how that thing became so popular with that thin paper. How did that happen? It was like, it didn't make sense to me how so many people went from Erin Condren and Happy Planner loving those two companies because of the paper, and they went to Hobonichis with that thin paper. It didn't make any sense to me. Like, none. None. I'm still perplexed. I'm still perplexed. You got it for the disc and for the mom life. Hey, Desiree. I think it's beautiful. Yeah, I could not get into that the Hobonichi. Now, I started doing the Haponichi, which is one bandwagon that I jumped on because I realized that that was the common denominator that grew several people's channels. Well, it didn't grow mine, so I don't know why I bothered to hop on that bandwagon. And I have a ton of classic half sheet note paper, and I don't even use my Haponichi anymore. I don't even use it anymore. I have a big teacher's planner. Do you want it? I only want the red disc. Let me think about it, Larissa. I'm trying to skirt away from that, but I might could still use that. I'll let you know. I could not understand the Haponichi craze. Here's another one that I don't get, and I might get some backlash for this one, but I don't get it. I don't get the Notique pink paper. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get why you would want to have all of your planner pages pink. I don't get it. I've looked at their site because that was one of the other bandwagons. Everybody ran to Notique. So I'm like, let me go see what this is all about. Is it the Notique that I'm thinking about, or is it the other one? Wait a minute, because there's two of them that are similar. It's the Notique, and what's the other one, y'all? Crate and Barrel or something? What is it called? Help me out here. It was two of them that they were bandwagons. People jumped on it. One was like very sophisticated. What's it called? I don't think it's the Notique that has the cloth and paper. Cloth and paper. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, G. Thanks, Brittany. Yes, cloth and paper. Is it them that has the pink paper, or is it Notique? I think it's cloth and paper. Either way, I don't understand the pink paper. I don't get the pink paper. I don't get it. I don't get it. I was like, I don't want no pink pages. It looks like Pepto and bubblegum. Like, I think both of the shops have very nice stuff. And I wanted so badly to find something, especially with cloth and paper, that would fit what I needed. And I couldn't. There is one channel I used to watch, and she started gravitating towards the cloth and paper. But when she got the cloth and paper inserts, it's like she decorated it the same way every single week. Every single week. And I was like, I can't watch you do literally the same thing with every single spread. Like, it was driving me crazy. But they do have really nice stuff. I'm not gonna, but those, I just couldn't understand the pink pages. All right, bye, Brittany. Have a good one. So it's Notique that has the pink paper. Oh, okay. It's Notique. Oh, cloth and papers. Their paper's kind of a bluish white paper, bright white paper. Okay, that's interesting. Pepto. I can't help. I mean, that's. But I'm not taking anything from those shops. They have really nice stuff. Really, I just couldn't find anything that was going to work for me with either of the shops. I wanted to so bad, but I couldn't find anything that was going to work for me. So yeah. But I do love my planners and elements, travel notebooks. God help me, because I'm about to buy another one that I don't need. I just love that Melody planner. I think it is the most genius thing ever. I love it. I love it. There's nothing out there like it, and I love it, and I love it, and I love it. It's so well made, and I love it. I think I'm one of the only people who has a Notique disc-bound planners. They have a disc-bound planner? And you know another company that I looked at for a while, because I saw them advertise an insert, but they didn't have the insert exactly how it would fit my needs. And I'd asked them, were they going to get it in a certain way? And they haven't brought it out that way. But Jane's Agenda has some very nice stuff. And I see that Karen gets the subscription. Oh my gosh, her stuff is really nice. And I came this close to finding an insert that would work for me, but it just wasn't quite what I needed. So I didn't get it. But she has some really nice stuff. Very, like those dashboards. Brittany gets dashboards from her, and they're nice. They're really, really nice. Yeah, Larissa has, what was the color? Like, it's like a chocolate color, camel color, Larissa, that you got. I remember seeing you unbox that. I found this leather shop that does full grain leather custom planners called Yard Leather Smith. Yard Leather Smith. Now, of all times, I don't have something to write with, and I always have something to write with. Yard Leather Smith. Okay, I've never heard of that. I mean, wanting to try Jane's Agenda, but I haven't caught her stuff. Yeah, I think her stuff is really nice. I love a lot of the lettering that she uses for like the days of the week and stuff like that. She has a lot of different inserts. Another company that has some really nice inserts, in which I bought their inserts for my Christmas planner, is Lights Planner Action. She's got a million different inserts over there, like tons of different inserts, and inserts for just about any and everything. One of my subscribers sent me some inserts from there, from Lights Planner Action. So she sent me another Christmas journal. So I have one already for next year. She sent me an insert that's just all dot grid paper. And this is the crazy thing. Literally, the day that Happy Mail came in the mail, I was thinking, maybe I'll go to Lights Planner Action and get me some dot grid inserts. I didn't know that my subscriber was going to have the dot grids in there. I knew she was putting the Christmas journal in there, but I didn't know she was going to have dot grid inserts as well. And so I was like, oh my goodness, look at here. I don't even have to go buy them. And then she also included recipe inserts. So even though they are the B6 size, and I made my own recipe planner, which is the classic size, I feel that I could at least like use scrapbook paper, paste those recipe pages onto the scrapbook paper that's fit to size. So yeah, I can still work with those. The classic size and half letter sizes, but I primarily use the classic size. There's only a black disc bound from Notique. Okay. Yeah, Lights Planner Action. Oh my God. Her site, Jane's Agenda, you can get overwhelmed going on their sites because they have so many different inserts. But Bess is the lady behind Lights Planner Action. Brittany uses her inserts. This is the second year Brittany has been using her inserts. And they're very neutral. So, but she's got a ton of different inserts. And she does collaborations with Sammy over at Planners Anonymous. They did the collaboration together for the Christmas journal. They also collab together for the Go Wild inserts. And when the two of them get together, it is amazing what they come up with. Like, absolutely amazing. You got my card. Yay! Awesome. Lights Planner Action, you can get printables or you can get them mailed. So yeah. And then I think she also gives you the option to have it punched or unpunched. Because she does coils, she does rings, she does TN inserts. She also does disc bound inserts. Like she's got everything over there. Like I'm telling you, she's got everything. It's amazing how many inserts she has. Like she even has plant inserts to keep up with your plants in your house, like pet inserts, and like you name it, she's got it. Another person that I know uses a lot of her different inserts is Gail over at the Planning Girl. She's also on Brittany's PR team. And she uses some of Bess's inserts over at Lights Planner Action. So there's tons of different ones. All right, bye and I leave. Have a good evening. But yeah, Lights Planner, they have tons of stuff. Like, oh my gosh, tons of stuff. And so when she came out with the Christmas planner, like I said, she collabed with Sammy over at Planners Anonymous. So the stickers that Sammy created fit perfectly in the Christmas inserts that Bess created. This is what's phenomenal about their collab. Bess lives in the States, Sammy is in Australia, and they still can just collab so perfectly together. It amazes me. It amazes me. Yeah, Gail has a ton of those inserts, and she bought different types of inserts. So she's got travel inserts. I'm telling you, Lights Planner Action has it. They have all kinds. I was very shocked at how many different ones they have. But yeah, so yeah, one of my pet peeves is a bandwagon. That's one of my pet peeves. Another one of my pet peeves, and again, it touches back on our social media monster, is the big head. I don't like when people get the big head in the planning community. Like, get over yourself. Like, seriously, get over yourself. Oh, it's so unattractive. It's so off-putting. Yeah. Another thing that is a pet peeve for me And I'm starting to realize that is when someone goes beyond being a perfectionist. Now I know I'm a perfectionist. I know I am. But when it becomes like almost anal with, oh, it's just too much. Like if I have fast forwarded your video 5 minutes or more and you still haven't put down another sticker because, oh my God, I don't know. I can't. And I'm yelling, just put the dang sticker on the page. I know I'm a perfectionist, and y'all know I will pick up a sticker and put it down a million times, but I don't think I'm anal about it. And if I am, please let me know. I don't want to come off as anal, but sometimes I'm just like, some people are like, oh, it's not the exact same color. Like it could be a little, this deviation of purple. And they're like, oh, it's not the exact same color. Just put the dang sticker on the page. You said it, Angie. You said it. It's anal. It becomes anal. You and I've seen it, so I'm not the only one that sees it. Yep. Oh, that's a cool blue and that's a warm blue. Or it's just too much. Sometimes it's too much. And I'm just like, just put the sticker on the page. And I know I'm bad. I know I'm bad. But I'm just like, I'm not going to be trying to match my colors exactly every single time. Is it close enough? Great. Let's go. Ooh, yes. That's another thing that, but I can't stand when people don't want to put foiling because, oh, it's not going to film well. It's not going to photograph well. Who cares? Like, who cares what it looks like on Instagram? Like, oh, it kills me. I don't care if I'm going to use my foiled stickers. And then don't take all the stickers that you don't want to use because they don't photograph well and try to throw them off on somebody else when you make a spread for them. Yeah, I said it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, that bothers me. And they switch it all up because it doesn't look right after. Yes. Like, oh, goodness. It's too much. It is so, I'll sit there like, and they're not the only ones. There's another one. There's another one that's just like that. Now, another thing that's a pet peeve for me is when someone blatantly copies someone else's stuff and they don't give credit to them. Like, I know I just saw that whole spread on another channel. Why don't you just say where you got that from? Now, if I don't say where I got it from, it's because I didn't write down the name of this person or I don't remember, but I'm still going to say, this is an idea I saw. This is something I've wanted to try. I got inspiration from such and such. But for you to just completely steal somebody's spread, and let me tell you how bad I've seen that happen. I've seen that happen so badly that I showed my brother and I was like, can you tell the difference? I was like, can you, when I'm talking about using almost the exact same stickers from the exact same sticker book, putting them in the exact same spot on the planner pages. I've seen that. And I'm just like, oh my God, that's so not cool. That is so not cool. I've seen people do that. I've seen people do that, Larissa. There's Heather Kell. I love her, but I'm going to call her out right now. She tends to use her planner. Well, she used to do it a lot. She used to use her Planners Anonymous stuff more so for her patrons. Now she throws everything on a piece of scrapbook paper because she says she doesn't have enough planner pages. But I'm like, all the planners that y'all get from Happy Planner, you don't have enough planner pages? I don't know. I had the copying thing happen to me, y'all. I had not even been in the community maybe a month. It probably hadn't even been a month. I could probably go back and find that particular spread and tell you how long I had been on YouTube doing planning videos. Someone used, because I used some scrapbook paper, and they used the exact same scrapbook paper. And I thought I was looking at my own spread, and it was this other person's spread. And I was like, they copied me. They copied my spread. Like, what the? I've seen people do that several times. So it's crazy. But yeah. And another thing, I used to see this a lot when I first came into the planner community. Do we really have to brown nose as planners? We got to be brown nosing planners. Like, I've seen people be some super brown nosers in this planner community to attach themselves to other people to grow their channels. I have seen it. I've seen people send folks a ton of happy mail to get in their good graces. I'm not kidding. I've seen it. And I'm a kind of person, I can really see through a bunch of BS easily. And so I'm like, really? Just really? I've seen some things. Yeah. But, whew, goodness. Yeah, those are some of my pet peeves. Those are some of my pet peeves. Yeah. And then on the flip side of that brown nosing thing, I've seen other people just kind of only promote and recommend and praise those people that are sending them all this happy mail, or these people that are kissing up to them and brown nosing to them. Yeah, I've seen it. And he said, someone took an idea I shared, put it on YouTube as though it was their own. Folks were falling over themselves, telling her she was brilliant. I was like, she commented on my video where I shared. I've seen this happen. And here's the thing, too. Some people will shout out where they got the idea from, but they will constantly do the same thing someone else did, but still give them their shout out. But if you go look at the comments in their videos, it's almost like those people don't know where that original idea or whatever came from. They just think that the video that they're watching right now, that person came up with that, and they're praising them in the comments for all their creativity. But yeah. And then another pet peeve of mine, and I think y'all know this, I don't like super bright lighting. It bothers me. I can't stand it. And I've been trying to make my lighting more bright and less warm, because I get this like warm yellow tone. And so I'm trying to be very conscious of making sure my lighting isn't too bright, because I don't like to see that myself in videos. But if I can't read what's going on in your, like, if I can't clearly see what's on those planner pages, I don't want to watch your videos. I literally stopped watching a channel because everything was blinding me. And then I even scroll past this person's Instagram because I swear this person shows the same thing on their feed all the time. I don't want to see that again. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that again. Yes, Gail was on here with us a few weeks ago. She's also on the Coffee Planner Mom PR team with me. Yep. Her channel is called The Planning Girl. But I think there are some underscores in her channel name, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. No, it's just The Planning Girl all together. There's no spaces, and it's all lowercase. Oh no, it's not you, Larissa. You know, I really like the lighting you have. It's not you. I'll say this. It's a big planner YouTuber. And I can't stand the lighting. And I can't stand the same thing that's in the Instagram feed all the time. All the time. It bothers me. It just drives me crazy. Yep, drives me crazy. But yeah, those are some of my pet peeves. Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of that yellow tone, and I think it's the room that I'm in, the new room that I've been planning in. The lighting in our house is just horrible. The lighting in this house is really bad. So I did get a small ring light, small one, because I don't want to see that ring. And I said I would never get a ring light because can't stand them. Oh my gosh, but yeah. No, it's definitely not you, Larissa. It's definitely not you. Indy. And when people don't speak up or they mumble in their videos. Oh yeah, I try to be cognizant of that as well. I try to be cognizant of that. Or like Christy mentioned one time, she doesn't like the whispering. Yeah. Yeah, I also don't like a lot of talking in a video. I just don't. And when I find myself doing that, I try to edit it out. Y'all wouldn't know it, but there are so many times where I've gone on little rants in my videos and I'm like, no. Split, delete. No. If I'm going to be doing the talking, I can save that for Tuesday Talks. Now, and I will fast forward through your video if you're just doing too much talking. Like I can't. That bothers me. Like when people get up to sing at church and they got to give their whole testimony before they start singing. The musicians have played the song like 3 times and they still haven't started singing. That's what that reminds me of. It's like, can you start the video already? I'm trying to get Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Indy. Don't blind us, please. Oh, goodness. G said the mumble gets her too. Yeah. I mean, yes. Yes. But let me explain why I think it's a problem for me, though. I feel, and this is just my opinion, I feel that some channels that I've watched, the talking became more when the person got monetized. And I felt like the videos got even longer for the sake of putting more ads in the video. I could be wrong. That's just my synopsis and my analysis of the situation. Because I'll never forget one channel, they were showing some Happy Meal and they spent like forever to show this Happy Meal that could have been shown like in 5-7 minutes. And I was like, why are they dragging out this video? Like, why? Now, if I really start getting chatty, it's because I've really gotten excited about something that I'm showing you. Usually when I do my Planners Anonymous unboxings or stuff like that. But, whew, man. Yes, talk while you plan. I don't want to hear you do a whole monologue before, and then a whole monologue during, and then a whole monologue after. Oh my gosh. It's just like, I don't know. Yeah. And these are just things I notice, guys. I'm telling you, I've been noticing everything. I just notice everything. He's like, get on with it. Yes. Um, and then I know like sometimes we want to be real in our videos. Um, we want, like Angie said, you want to let people to get to know you and things like that. I just think some things, our videos are not the right platform for some things. I have watched some videos and I'm like, well, if you felt that way, you could have paused and came back, or you could have edited that out. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, am I being baited here for some reason? Am I being baited with what I'm watching and hearing with this video? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. And when I used to literally pick out all of my stickers, that started helping me cut down the time on my videos. And I don't really do that anymore. And so my videos have gotten long again, and I don't want them long, because this is why I don't want them long. If you look at your analytics, people aren't really sitting there watching your entire video. And that's the same as when I'm at work. Why am I spending all this time doing all these examples for the kids and they're not watching my videos? So that's one reason why I want to get back to cutting down my time, because if you really watch the analytics, they're not watching the whole video. People are, I don't know if they're just fast forwarding through things, skipping through things. I don't know, but you can check that out in your analytics. Give you an example of what is that, Angie? Or about being baited? Yes, the goal is to get them to watch the whole video. And I think that is one thing that I've noticed about Heather Kell. She does try to keep her videos to a very short time frame. And I would love to have mine 15 to 20 minutes, but I've been leaning towards that 30-minute mark with a lot of them lately. Like, I have a video I need to edit now. I don't want to edit that video because I was all over the place because I was hungry. One, I was hungry, my head was spinning, and I was all over the place. So editing it is going to be hell. It is going to be so much craziness to edit that, but it's got to be done. Yeah, or just to play on people's emotions. I don't like that either. I don't like that either. It's like, I came here to watch you plan. I don't know. I hate to sound insensitive, but sometimes it's just too. And I've heard people say things in their videos that I thought was so inappropriate. I was really turned off at one point by something somebody said in their video, and I almost stopped watching that channel. And I always think about that particular video and what they said, and it was just like, you could have kept that to yourself. We really didn't need to know that. Like, are you serious? Like, it is. And I know some people like to see your thought process, and some people don't like when you already have your stickers planned or whatever. But are you actually watching the whole video if you want to see my thought process? If that's what you want to see, then I need you to be watching the entire video. That's what I need you to be doing. Okay, because I don't want to seem insensitive. Oh, goodness. But yeah. All right. Do you suffer from FOMO in the planner community? I used to, not anymore. I'm so glad I've gotten better with this. Now, I haven't really purchased anything Happy Planner in a very, very long time, except for stuff that I purchased for my sister-in-law, and then some deals I got on Happy Notes at the Pretty Paper Journey site. But I do think I'm going to buy that box. I'm sorry, that's a good deal on that box. I love those first two sticker books that Mary Ellen flipped through. And speaking of that, that just made me think of another thing that bothers me. People that don't like the boxes that aren't boxes. I don't get that. Why? I like the fact that everything isn't a straight box, because then your spreads can become very boxy. You need these curves in your spreads. You need those curves. I'm just saying. Oh my God. Oh, I don't like that. Now, I have laid out, I put aside stickers that I want to use, but I've never just had it like exactly in the space that I want it. I don't understand that planning. That I don't get that, because it's like we don't get to see anything. You not only pick them out, you know exactly where you're putting them. And I just get to watch you put them down on the paper. So I know what you're talking about with that. Yeah, I don't get the FOMO as much anymore. So you really want the box, but you can't get it right now. Yeah, I want that box. And I was like, this is the bad thing. I never watch YouTube in the mornings when I'm getting dressed. And I said, oh, let me watch YouTube while I'm getting dressed. I shouldn't have done that, because that was the first thing that popped up was Mary Ellen unboxing that. And I was like, oh, now these are some nice florals. And then it kind of got like, when she flipped through the third one, because those were so many florals that we've already seen before. Let's see. And also paper just released to me. Yes. I need to get on there. And I need to finish my order with Christy. I've got a ton of stuff in the cart, and I just haven't processed my order. I feel you. I feel you. I am justifying any purchase as I go through hell all week. This is my little gift to myself. I've learned to stop buying because the amount of flip throughs and unboxings, too many. Yeah, I just, like I said, I normally would not have been watching YouTube in the morning, but I really love those deep tones in that first floral sticker book. And then when I was like, okay, they're all 30-page sticker books with sticker storage, with some other stickers. I mean, you can't beat the price. So I'm hoping I can snag one. I will be at work when they go on sale, but hoping I could snag one. I loved Indonesia's desk pad, but then I was like, do I need the desk pad? Because I have the little easel calendar. I have y'all, I don't know if y'all remember when Happy Planner came out with those calendars. They have the clingy thingies. I don't know. Let me show you guys. Hold on. So I had gotten this. I still haven't put this up on my wall yet. I bought several of the little clean stickers that go with it. So, but yeah, this. So I was like, do I really need the desk calendar when I have this? I have the easel calendar. So I think I'm going to try and get this put up as soon as possible. And yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's hard to plan on that. I like it because it's very cute and decorative. That's why I like having it out. Yes, I was shocked when she was talking about all the customization that you can do with it. I was like, well, dang, yeah. It made me even more enticed to get one. But when you show yours, I was like, oh my God, I think I want one of those. Yeah, this one is a weekly one. They had these monthly, weekly, but I said I would get a weekly one. And it has like the dry erase marker. And I bought, I think, like 2 packs of the little cling stickers. But I just need to put, I don't even like how it's supposed to be mounted. I just assumed there would be one little thing in the back at the top. But there's like, they're on the sides. That's weird to me. I don't know. That's just weird to me. I stopped doing haul videos because there's plenty of them out there. I haven't really purchased anything to do a haul video. I do my little bit of Happy Mail, my unboxings for whatever subscriptions I have, and that's about it. I got so many planners that have come in the sub boxes, desks, pads, calendars. I don't want anymore. Larissa, that is so funny. Oh man, that's so funny. Because I was thinking about like all the sticker, the coloring books that I've gotten from Also Paper. I've only colored in them once. One time, me and my godson, he wanted to color, and he saw I had that coloring book there, and he was like, "Mika, can I color in here?" I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "You want to color with me?" And I was like, "Okay." So we colored together, and I keep saying I'm going to take some to my mom because she loves doing puzzles and coloring and stuff. So I need to do that. I need to take some to my mom because I haven't really used any of them. I can't watch it on Husbands. I know that person is. Oh, Christy, yes. And you know another reason I don't like hauls? Because for one, I'm not going to find that stuff in my area. And that still pisses me off about planner community stuff. How do I live in San Antonio, which is such a big city, and I can't find the stuff that everybody else is finding? It irritates me to no end. Our Dollar Trees are crappy. Don't show me a Dollar Tree haul because I'm not going to be able to find most of what you found at your Dollar Tree. It just makes me mad. All right, Sherry, have a good one. You don't want any more pens. You can never have enough pens. Don't let Raz hear you say that. Oh, goodness. That is too funny. That is too funny. But yeah, I don't have FOMO anymore. I'm really proud of myself that I have not purchased a bunch of stuff. Now, here's my issue. I think I have a little FOMO with Planners Anonymous. That lady's trying to break me. She's trying to break. Ask Larissa. Ask Larissa about this next kit, y'all. This Fierce kit. Ask Larissa about it. It's so fab that I went and watched the sneaks again today. Yeah, I met Angie. I do. I have FOMO. I have FOMO with Planners Anonymous. But I didn't buy that rainbow planner. See? I didn't buy Northern Lights planner. See? I didn't buy those. I just bought everything else since. Yes, the next kit is the bomb.com. I literally watched her showing the sneaks on the live from the other week. I watched it again. I realized after watching that again that Bev was on there and had said hi to me. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't even say hi to Bev. I didn't even know she was there because I was so in awe of what I was looking at. Oh, man. I cannot wait for that one. Y'all might want to get on it. Get on it. It's going to be so nice. It's not focused. Yes, it is. Yes, I do. I do. I was strong because she kept showing that cream planner. And I was like, oh my God, that's so pretty, that cream planner. I didn't know it was going to be a rainbow planner on the other side of that. So yeah, give me credit, Larissa. Give me my credit where my credit is due. So yeah, I still have, like I said, a cart full of stuff to get from Christy. Jacqueline, I went to Jacqueline's Etsy and I got overwhelmed because I wanted to buy everything. So I'm still trying to figure out what I want to get from her shop because everything she made is absolutely stunning. Stunning. Yeah, I was not a fan of that collection either. I thought the washi tapes were kind of cute, but I was like, I'm not going to just buy washi and wait for washi to come all the way from Australia, just washi. So I didn't bother. Larissa's dog ate that credit. That was too funny. Oh, goodness. That is hilarious. That avocado paper is pretty. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Jacqueline is like a pro. She was immediately a pro. Larissa. I'm through with y'all. I am through with y'all. Oh, goodness. All right. I think I got one more question for y'all. What changes would you like to see in the planner community? What changes would you like to see? Yeah, it's the avocado paper. Jacqueline takes, I don't know if it's the skins of the avocado or if it's the seeds, and she dyes the paper with that. It's beautiful. It's like a pink color. It's really pretty. Really, really pretty. So what changes would you like to see in the planner community? I would like people to stop jumping on the bandwagon. I mean, it's a pretty decent community. There's not too much I would want to change, even though I got a lot of pet peeves. But I'm don't take my pet peeves wrong. I'm just an easily irritated person, period. That's just me. Everything irks my soul. I irk my own soul sometimes, but that's just me. I would like to see the planner community not try and take all of our money. Can we have our money and keep it in our pockets, please? Pretty please. Whew. Goodness. Y'all, I'm dying to finish this waffle. It's so good. I just want more salt. I'm not tasting the salt. The competition, yes, there shouldn't be competition. The big heads, because let me tell you about the big heads. We're going to talk about it again. We're going to talk about social media monster again. Some people started to think that they were the go-to for everything, their heads got so big. I'm the only one that knows this. You need to come to me for this. I got this. I'm the head honcho on this particular topic. What? I saw a lot of that. Like, what? You ain't the end. How do they say it? No all, end all, whatever. Yeah. I'm trying to slow down on buying this year. You know what the problem is? And I thought about it, Larissa, because I was trying to figure out, why do I have so much stuff? Because I've always felt like I don't buy as much stuff as other people. Planner subscriptions create a bunch of stuff. That's exactly what happens. Planner subscriptions create a bunch of stuff. So that's why I'm trying to really get into crafting and using my stuff. So it's not just sitting. I shall not name names, Larissa. I shall not. I shall not. Yep. Some people became social media monsters. Sure did. Social media monsters. Yes, that's a problem. We tend to do that. But I must admit, I don't buy too much extra from my subs. I can't really say that I really do that. I really don't. You buy a lot of duplicates? Yeah. There's one thing I'd like to change, but I don't know how to put it nicely. I feel you, Christy. Organize it so that I can see what I have and use it. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do as well. That's what I'm trying to do. I start finding all kinds of little bits and pieces here and there. I found a bunch of like the name decals that Christy sent me, and I'm like, I've been looking for these. And I found them. So I can use them in my traveler's notebooks that have been sitting and need to be set up. So yeah, I'm trying to use my stuff as well. Yeah. Yeah, you and Indy have a lot of OSP stuff. Y'all are like the queens of OSP. I do like these new, what does she call them? Daily girls. What does she call them? They're really, really cute. And it was nice to see her bring those in as an addition. And I like how they have been working so well with my kits from Coffee Planner Mom. It amazed me how I was able to use those 2 doll stickers those 2 weeks, and they worked so perfectly with Brittany's kits. Yeah, everyday girls. There you go. I was like, oh my gosh, this works with this color scheme and this color scheme. So yeah, if you like a whole minimalistic look, Brittany just made that new minimalistic kit, and it's nice. Actually, that should be coming in the mail this week for me. It's really nice. Keep everything in my pink envelopes in storage. Yeah, so I'm trying to remember what I have. I started going through my stuff, and I'm like, oh man, I got this, and I forgot about that, and oh my goodness. Yeah, trying to use all that stuff. Yeah. I still haven't done my washi tape organizer. It's probably been almost a year since I bought that organizer. And I still haven't organized my washi tape. How sad is that? It's so sad. I need to do that. I've been saying I'm going to do that, and I need to do it. It's so ridiculous. because I'm acquiring more washi every month with my Planners Anonymous kits. That's 3 new washi tapes every month. Although I keep most of the washi in the envelopes that I put the kits in, I kind of want to take the washi out of the envelopes because it makes it sometimes hard to snap those closed. But yeah, I want to de-stash, but I truly like all the things I buy. Yep, you just need to use. All right, ladies, I'm going to go ahead and get off. I've been on for an hour and a half. Andy, are you going to get tacos? I would go get tacos, but I have a sandwich I need to eat. And I had tacos, what was it, Friday, because I went to the doctor, and that was how I rewarded myself for having to go to the doctor. I went and got me some Dairy Queen tacos. So I'll probably do Taco Tuesday maybe next week. But yeah, and then I need to go edit this video. I wanted to film, but I was so tired. Like when I came, I was drained because I administered practice state testing today. And I don't know why testing administration just drains me. And you're not really doing anything but walking around and monitoring, but it's just, I guess because it's so boring. I don't know. But I was drained, and then I had a bunch of kids in the afternoon. After doing all that in the morning, I don't know. I was just tired today. So yeah. But I'm going to let you guys go, and I will see you next week. If there's a topic you guys want to discuss, please feel free to message me about that or email me about it. If you want to appear on the live with me, let me know. Please let me know. Email me or message me, and we can see about making that happen. All right. You ladies have a good one. And I got several videos coming for you guys this week. So stay tuned for those. All right. I'll see y'all. Have a good one. Bye-bye.